previously on Feeding the Trolls.
Oh my god! Oh, but hey, I mean, I don't know that it's Copper Cap. Oh, yeah, it's Copper Cap.
Someone who wants vengeance for innocent blood cries out to a just and holy God. You know who this is.
Yeah, I do, actually. And I've been waiting a long time to find him without his protege or police escort. Oh, no. I don't want you to die. I want you to live. Because I want you to deliver a message. And now, the conclusion. Remember when this show was all about me blowing off steam after a long day? Time to feed the trolls.
Season 2!
Well, here I am, about to go fight whoever's been dogging me the past couple of months. I tell you what, I'm gonna be really happy when this is all over, because I've been looking forward to going back to a simpler time when the episodes were all...
Time to feed the trolls.
God damn it.
Season 2!
I don't know, my fucking... Hello?
Hey, Weasel, just got your message. I'll be at your place in about 30 minutes.
Okay, cool, I'll see you there.
Oh, and I saw your last video.
Oh yeah, the Halloween special, what'd you think?
You do know that Texas isn't actually on the equator, right?
Yes, Jeb, I am aware that it is not actually on the equator.
Okay, just checking.
Okay, dude, bye. Jesus. Just Texas. Anyway, I figured since I've got a little extra time before the, scheduled meeting, I might as well feed it. God damn it! Son of a...
Season 2!
Hello!
Nasuman here.
Nasuman, don't yell into the fucking phone! Now, the, troll I'm gonna do is one that I've done before. It's Coach Dave Dobbenmeyer. You guys probably know him better as Crying Dave Dobbenmeyer. Or this guy.
Sodomized. Sodomized. They have forced their beliefs and their values, pardon the expression, down our throat.
Anyway, we're gonna be doing his video, I'm sorry, but I was born this way. That looks like someone's got a fancy new opening sound effect.
Hi friends, this is Coach Dave Dobbenmeyer.
What? Who are you talking to? I don't know how to break this to you, James, but you are not amongst friends here. God damn, sorry, I don't know how to break this to you, Dave. It's starting to get really hard to tell those two apart.
Newswithhughes.tv and newswithhughes.com, and man, you should have seen.
What? Turn your music volume down, you fucking idiot!
You should have seen the inbox in my email the other day. I get the most vile, unbelievable emails.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dave. Are the emails sodomizing you?
From people who disagree with what I say. Now, thank God we still live in America, and we still live in a country where there is freedom of speech, but I have to be honest with you. That right to freedom of speech is becoming harder and harder to exercise.
Well, maybe if the First Amendment got off the couch and got a fucking job. Oh, shit, wait, exercise. I thought you meant exercise like it was getting too fat and it needed to get on a treadmill. I was about to question you on how an abstract concept could gain weight, but then I remembered you're not that stupid.
In fact, you have to have a pretty stiff spine to say what you really believe.
Yes, and you, Crying Dobbenmeyer, have the thickest spine of all.
I'm talking about stealing men's manhood. Through what? Through ridicule and through name-calling. In today's culture, in today's society, because the politically correct Nazis will come down on top of you.
You know, I'm not a historian, Dave, but I'm pretty sure the Nazis were not politically correct, like, at all. In fact, if you were to create a chart of politically correct and non-politically correct organizations, I'm pretty sure the Nazis would pretty much fall, like, all the way down there. Also, Godwin's Law, so forgive me if I'm not taking you very seriously.
And try to silence anything that you say that they don't agree with. So here's what's happened to us, folks. See, they like to trap us in our own biblical morality.
Well, dude, when you start making shit up, yeah.
The big government libs, the God haters, I call them.
Yeah, we love you too.
They like to pound us over the head with the fact that we have an obligation to take care of the poor.
I I did not realize taking care of the poor was a bad thing. But, hey, if you want to stomp on the homeless, I guess that's okay.
And I say, well, I agree that we should take care of the poor, but could you please tell me where it says that the government's job is to take care of the poor?
I don't know. You tell me where it's written the government shouldn't take care of the poor. I mean, is that one of the signs that you're living in a Christian nation when the poor are forced to hope and beg that the local church is able to support them or they'll be shit out of luck? Wow, what a shining, awesome prospect of golden love on the hill. I'll tell you what's more of a problem. The fact that you look at having a small portion of your taxes going to feed the hungry as being forced.
Can you show me where that one is? I agree that it's the individual Christian's responsibility to take care of the needy. I agree it's the responsibility of our churches to take care of the needy, but isn't there such a thing as separation between the church and state? And where is it that the government has the right to determine that we are supposed to take care of the poor?
I don't get you. What exactly are you... Like, what do you mean? So, only the church should be allowed... I mean, you're invoking separation of church and state. And you're doing it incorrectly, I might add. But you're arguing that it's the church and the Christian's duty to give charity, and therefore the state should not also give charity? What? Does that mean that, does that apply to non-Christians too? As an agnostic, should I, not be allowed to give to charity because I'm not Christian? I don't get it. Are you saying that individuals should not be forced to give to a charity? No, you're not saying that because you say that it's a Christian's duty, and therefore, any individual that's Christian, that's their duty whether they want to or not. So, really, I don't... What the fuck are you trying to say?
You can't have it both ways. You can't have this separation of church and state when you want it to be a value that forced upon us, and when you don't have a value.
Wait, it's what? Wait. You are then saying that the state should not give taxes to charity because it's the Christian... Are you saying that... What are you saying? Charity is not a religious concept. You're giving to the needy. That's universal. Everybody, it's everybody. We give to the needy.
I say, you know what? I think unborn babies ought to be able to live. And they say, oh, no, a woman has a right to choose. I said, well, where does that come from?
The Constitution, asshole?
They said, well, nobody has the right to impose their beliefs on somebody else.
No one has the right to push their religious beliefs on someone else. Yeah. Are you suggesting that not be the case?
See, when the biblical morality causes them concern, they throw it out the window. They scream, separation of church and state, separation of church and state.
Yes, whereas when people ridicule Dave, he screams,
I'm sick and tired of being sodomized by the left. So I've come up with a saying that's become quite effective for me whenever I get one of those nasty emails, or when I hear somebody say something that they're trying to shut me up or calling me hateful or intolerant or whatever. I just smile at them and say, hey man, listen, I'm sorry. I was born this way.
You were born with a baseball cap? I gotta imagine that must have been really weird and painful for your mother. I've also got to imagine that baseball cap you're wearing must, really, really stink.
I was born this way.
So does that mean, the red on your cap is actually blood from your mom's vagina?
I was born thinking that a man was supposed to marry a woman.
Yeah, sure, you were, born with that knowledge in your magical vagina blood baseball cap.
That a man was supposed to stay married to that woman, and they were supposed to have a family.
If you were born with the cap, does that mean you have Is your brain exposed under that? You know, now that I think about it, that might actually explain a few things about you.
And that a man had no business going out and fooling around with other women and destroying his family.
But if the red is blood, then, like, what's the blue color? Is it like embryonic fluid? Like, is it like a gushy blue goo between the cap and your brain?
Now, you may not agree with it, but I'm sorry. Why are you trying to change me? I was born this way.
Well, you know, plastic surgery exists, don't you? I mean, I don't know about replacing an entire skull cap, but, you know, having the hat right next to your brain, I mean, that can't be good for your brain. Or does it, like, just look like a hat now, but it's actually cartilage? Is the white outline of the cross made of bone? You have a bloody bone in the middle of your face?
And I was born with this crazy idea that an unborn baby ought to be able to live.
Was that, like, influenced by the weird baseball cap birth defect thing? Like, is the ink gradually settling down into your brain, making you more and more stupid? Because, I mean, if you're trying to argue that you were born with these innate beliefs, then you're, like, stupid as fuck. But if it's because of the weird hat thing, then I totally understand. You need help.
And why do you want to change me? I was born this way.
Do you like ever have to scrub your brain?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that must feel really weird, huh?
And I was born with the idea that government was supposed to be government of the people, by the people, and for the people.
Yeah, by the people, i.e. everyone. Be they Jews, Christians, Muslims, atheists, even people with baseball caps for skulls. So if you, say, had a small minority of people that wanted to get married but couldn't due to some religious institution that they were not a part of, and yet somehow had control over major parts of the government and made it illegal for them based on their particular religion, then that would be wrong. Or if you have a large population of people in your country that, say, are poverty-stricken and need financial assistance just to eat, then it's your duty as the government of those people to help them.
And I'm anti-bullying, and I don't think the government ought to be bullying the people.
But when the church does it, no, that's completely different. That's completely fine. Because when the church does it, they're not really bullying people. They're trying to help them. Crying Dave Daubenmire is just trying to help people. Why are you all so mean? Oh, right, I remember. It's because Crying Dave Daubenmire's a fucking asshole. I forgot. Silly me, I forget things sometimes.
And no matter what you say, no matter how many names you call me, all you're trying to do is bully me, and I can't help it. I was born this way.
Well, if that's how you want to feel about it, Dave, you can go right ahead and say that, but you know, two wrongs don't make a right. If I'm bullying you by ridiculing your back-asswards morality, what the fuck do you think you do at gay pride events? Or make videos blaming the gays, or the atheists, or the secularists for all the bad shit in the world? What do you think you're doing? Alright, it's not bullying when you do it. You're just trying to help people. Because Crying Dave Daubenmire can't do wrong, and if you say he's doing wrong, stop sodomizing him! Why do you all feel like sodomizing him so much?
Oh, they hate it. They hate it because, see, they want to say that their behavior, their abnormal behavior.
See, when Crying Daubenmire says someone's abnormal, he's not being mean. He's just saying what he thinks. In a disparaging way towards the other person. A lot.
As a result of birth. But they don't want to say that my abnormal behavior, that they would say, is a result of birth. And I just throw it right back in and say, hey, man, I'm sorry. I was born this way.
Except that's a lie because you weren't. If I could go back in time and walked up to you as a baby and said, hey, little Crying Dave Daubenmire, what do you think of traditional marriage? You would have crapped your diaper because that's what babies do. Now, I suppose if you did the whole tea leaves thing with the diaper, you could probably maybe find a message if you were really, really high on mushrooms. But then if you were really high on mushrooms, that's probably how you went back in time in the first place!
But I have to confess to you that that's a lie. I really wasn't born this way.
No! Holy Mother of God! You gotta put spoiler alerts under that one, dude! You were lying? No shit! But wait a second. Wasn't there a guy who once said, "Thou shalt not bear false witness"? Who was that? Oh yeah, it was God!
They like to trap us in our own biblical morality.
Stop making it easy for us then!
I was born again this way back in 1987 when I accepted Christ as my Savior.
You see what I did there? I said I was born that way, but in reality, I was born again this way. You see how they're similar but they're different? Because when you're born, you don't have the capacity to understand little morality things like that. But when you're born again, you're brainwashed, so it works.
He did for me what a phone booth did for Clark Kent.
Gave you a place to quickly tear your clothes off?
It changed me into a brand new creature.
But technically, Clark Kent and Superman were the same creature. They were aliens. Are you an alien, Dave? That's okay. I've always wanted to meet an alien. Can you take me to your planet?
Changed everything about me. The way I think, the way I see, the way I respond.
Have all been enhanced through alien technology.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I was born again this way.
Get it? Born again this way?
So that's what I say when I go out on the streets or we go to a gay pride event and we try to lift up the gospel of Jesus Christ and I hear that mantra they say, listen, I can't help it, man. I was just born this way. I say, hey, pal, I got a great idea for you. Get born again.
We brought an enormous rubber cervix. Go ahead and get lubed up and you can get born again.
All you need to do is get born again.
Ew, that is a really pervy smile.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I was born this way.
With a really pervy smile.
It's Coach Dave Daubenmire at newswithviews.tv at newswithviews.com. Glad to be born again. We'll see you next time.
Well, that was Crying Dave Daubenmire, so, what did we learn? Well, we learned if you're not Dave's kind of Christian, you can't donate to charity. We also learned that Dave's skull fused with a baseball cap. Anyway, this is Cute Fuzzy Weasel, and, 50 episodes strong, so I want to thank all my fans for all your support, and then a special shout out to all of the trolls that I've done over these past 50 episodes. Thank you for all your wonderful, wonderful, horrible material.
Yo, Weasel, you ready to do this?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just really fucking tired right now. Let's go ahead and deal with this. Walk slow and stupid. We're on the moon.
Okay, how the fuck did we get here?
Be careful of the snakes and the cacti because we're in the desert.
Why are we walking single file? Did we become sand people?
And now we're somehow here. Oh, would you look at that?
This is really stupid.
Yeah, well, hopefully you'll fix it.
Purple is not at all tactical. So, where the hell are we?
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Jesus, it's a long way out of your house.
Yeah, basement's been remodeled. It's 4-dimensional now.
Nice of you to show up.
Oh dear God, you wore it.
Oh, what? This whole thing? Oh, I just wear this around the house.
That explains so much about you.
Please tell me you brought something other than a sword, right?
I have justice!
Oh, Jesus. Catch.
Oh, come on!
It works!
Besides, you're the one who brought the sword.
And justice!
Okay, alright, look, we still have a job to do. Come on, let's do it.
Jesus, you have to be so blasé about it.
What?
Oh, come on. All the good generals give speeches.
Yeah, if I die while you guys run away, and I haven't even heard a good speech, all this be for nothing.
Okay, fine. I'll give you a speech. Okay, gentlemen. Today, we shoot at things.
I shall die disappointed.
Come on, I can do better than that.
Oh, no, you couldn't.
What makes you say that?
It takes a certain kind of person to make a really awful speech, but you're even a more special person for that.
Oh, come on. Now, my speech would be something like, today we fight for honor and friendship. Today we will kick his ass.
See, it's just like you throw it against the wall and it's not even going to bounce back to me. I don't know.
Okay, come on, focus.
Legitimize such arrogance, such
Oh, come on, drop the theatrics.
prepare for your doom, mortals.
Fear me! I am the doom of this world, the doom of innocence. All will bow before me as my mighty army rises from the very depths of hell to control this world. The rivers will run red with blood, and the blood of the child let clean. What? You dare mock me?
No, clearly you are quite threatening.
Stand back, fellas. I know how to handle these ruffians.
Go get him.
Kick his ass.
He's gonna die.
You cannot defeat us, monster. We are aided by justice and honor.
Your crotch is literally right in my face. Wear a cup.
This is funny and all, but...
Yeah, alright, let's just take care of this. Nasty man, get out of the way.
Fine. You guys won't even let me have my fun. Whatever.
That was unexpected.
Yeah.
Shoot at it again?
Shoot at it again.
Well, fuck.
See how your weapons fail you?
Fall back.
Where the hell are you guys going? Don't worry, man. You got this.
Yeah, justice and whatnot.
Yeah, and honor and stuff.
I will come back for you later.
Okay, that works for me.
Well, he's dead.
Okay. So what else are we gonna do?
You know what I always say? When in doubt, shoot at it.
We tried that.
We can try trash talking it. Fuck, it's not the worst idea you've had today.
Go on.
Hey! You're short!
Yeah, give it to him.
You're dead.
Prove it!
You pathetic thing. Soon you will die, and I will partake of your flesh, for I am superior. The dead have no weaknesses. I am the spilt blood of the innocents, and I will have my revenge on you. You will be microwaved alive.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, go check on Jeb.
Right.
So you kill me again.
Yeah, can you explain that?
Shoot first, ask questions later. So typical.
Cut the shit.
I was not Copper Cab.
Yeah, I got that much.
Oh, God.
What did I do to deserve this?
Well, for one, you ate a guy. Come on.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, you don't remember?
Remember what?
You ate the dude.
Who the fuck did I eat?
I'll show you later. Come on.
I was just a boy, lost in the woods. I was beset upon by zombies. I called for help, I begged,
Be a zombie. I don't want to be a zombie!
and you just watched me die. The blood of the innocents is on your hands.
How? By the time I got to you, you were getting your guts pulled out. Not much I can do at that point.
You could have cradled me in my dying moments.
Oh my god, just fucking die!
Oh my god!
See, that's you.
No, it's not. That's
Yes.
No, I'm the repair guy.
No, that is you.
No, I'm the repair guy. That's Jeb's the Wolfpack.
That is clearly you.
That is not me.
Look, guys, crush the bones and burn them in a pyre.
Whoa.
I figured he wouldn't be able to assemble from ash.
Yeah, is it a...
Maybe.
Yeah.
And I also covered the shirt with holy water. I figured that would do the
Where the
trick.
hell would you get holy water?
I know this priest guy. He sells it for pretty cheap.
Hey, what's this?
What? What?
Wait.
Yeah, it was actually pretty safe.
You know what? Screw this. Let's just dump a bunch of on the pizza.